Salutations and welcome to episode 6. So, I'm picking up right where I left off, and these above ground cave noises need to chill out. And I really mean that. Okay, but this is gonna be the building episode. I'm gonna build. I'm just gonna leave in the building. Because why not? I've decided I'm not gonna cut out all the buildings. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'd like to add some more character to the house. So I'm gonna add like support beams of wood here. I'm gonna do that around all the different sides. In fact, that can go like this. 3 tall. Yep. And I think I'm gonna add a second floor, but maybe it'll be like an observation platform. I think that would look really nice. And I'm gonna replace this floor with gravel. That's my plan. Right now we don't have very much gravel though. And I'm thinking that since I have these cocoa beans, can I not do that with cocoa beans? Are they not plantable in this version? So what do I have this for? just as a collectible? Do I have any leather? Maybe I'll put it in an item frame. I don't even know if leather's in this version. I'm already getting sidetracked. I don't have any. Okay, well this can just go back. So I have all these bones. Let's expand out our farm. First and foremost, I have yet to see another dog. Since we saw those dogs way back in like episode 3 or whatever. So I'm not gonna keep the bones around. But I would really eventually like to have a dog. So let's hoe all of this. Let's get these torches out of here right now. And bone meal all this up. I kind of like how it just instantly grows it. That's really nice. Oh, and let's not walk on it, because that's all it takes is just walking on it to do that. You see? Maybe I need to have a pathway going through the farm, since it's like that. Is it just me, or does this stone hoe have a lot of durability? Maybe I'm just going crazy. But yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is going to give me a lot of seeds. There is something beneath me. I hear the mobs. I do hear those mobs. Eventually, we're going to have to check out what's beneath us. It could just be a cave, or it could be just like some random hole under the ground. Okay, I think I need to redo how this farm is, actually. So let me just break that out. Maybe I'll make it really long. Make it a really long farm. Okay, so I rebuilt the farm so that it's less likely for me to step on it, and I made some little light posts so it stays light at night. And this chest here is pretty much just going to be everything that I produce, all the wheat. I'm not sure if there's carrots or potatoes yet. I think there might just not be, so I think this is just going to be it. And that's going to be all the wheat that I'm going to want, since the bread's going to take up my inventory. Like, already this is like enough bread to take up like half my inventory, so I'm not really going to make it any bigger than this. So, look at that. The house looks instantly better when you put logs on the side. Just instantly so much better. So let's try to maybe fence in like the stairs too. So I was thinking, in fact, I'd like to fence in a lot. I think I still have like a bunch of fences. So let me collect them. Also, I want to make gravel pathways going between everything. So maybe I'll do that. So, firstly, how many logs do I have? Okay, I have a pretty good amount of logs. I have this as well. So I was thinking, my idea was, I don't know why I'm staring into this chest. Oh yeah, the defining block of old Minecraft, the stone slab. The defining block that everybody loved. The stone slab. I think one stack of these will serve me for now. Yeah, that's enough. So, and I won't even leave this out either. Let's go ahead and build this. So, firstly, I'd like to replace all of this. This is the no shovel challenge, by the way. I've officially decided I'm gonna make this the no shovel challenge. Can I do it? Can I beat Minecraft without ever crafting a shovel? Maybe I can if you leave a like and subscribe. But if not, I won't be able to. So I'm going to make this all come together. So let's expand this out. And I am going to fill this in with dirt, but probably off camera. Yeah. Beautiful view. So, I'm gonna have to remove this tree right here. And this is a big tree, but if you tackle it from above, it's not so bad. And I don't have my shears on me. I should probably go get my shears. Maybe I'll use these leaves later. I think I can... Yeah, these are for later use. They'll look nice, you'll see. You'll see, I'll make something nice with them. You'll all see. But yeah, this tree needs to get out of the way. And then this birch tree needs to get out of the way too. That crafting table can stay for now. It's about nighttime, so let's just go to sleep. And I mean, I'd say that's pretty decently lit. Could be better though. Does it look better with a stone slab on top? Yeah, I think it does. Let's do that after we sleep. I have like a very like unconventional idea of what looks nice to me. So I just think that looks really nice to me. And oh no, you stay away, you beasts, you brute beasts. These things are the bane of my existence. Get no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What's that dealt with? So let's continue. Yeah, and then this is going to come up. And we're just going to have a nice, safe wall. And then this is all going to be covered in the stone slab. I think that looks pretty nice. It's kind of a cozy and safe feeling. For a second there, I thought that zombie was Herobrine. I thought I'd really found him. That is one of my goals for this series, is to successfully locate and document Herobrine. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking this can be like this, maybe. It can be one taller. Yeah. Okay, so I pretty much did that same thing all the way down. And yeah, I think it looks very nice. It's a really simple design, but I really enjoy it. So yeah, there you go. It looks very nice, and it'll stay lit at night. It'll be like kind of a safe spot. Um, Eventually, I'm probably gonna clear out all the trees out of this area and maybe like build a little, maybe build like a pathway going down here, which will either lead to a dock or maybe like a really long bridge, but probably not a really long bridge. It depends on how I'm feeling when the time comes, but I think the space is really starting to take shape. I really like the way this looks. So yeah, and of course I made the mine entrance look a little more like a mine entrance, and I made the stairway going down too big, but that's all I did pretty much. So you know, but I just cut it all. Maybe I'll stop doing that. I haven't filled this in yet, but I will. I'll gather a bunch of dirt. I have 30 dirt right now, and no more dirt aside from that. So I need to go on a digging spree. So here, let's cook a little more iron and cook this gold. I really like using the word cook. And let's put this so I do need to make some more torches too. Let's make a whole bunch of sticks. So these can go here. I'm finally gonna go and I'm gonna gather some gravel. So let's go do that. Let's go gather some gravel. You know what? Maybe I'll leave all this in. This will just be a really long episode. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. This will just be a really long one. So I'm gonna make 2 shovels. In fact, I'll make 3 shovels. Yeah. Yeah. And then for now, let's put this away. Let's put this here. Let's put that there. Everything's stone related. This can go here. This can go here. And maybe the pumpkins can go there too. I'll do something with those. But let's gather some more gravel. Yeah, this is just going to be a really long building episode. I've been trying to keep my episodes like 30 minutes long, you know, just so that they don't drag out. But I might just make them like longer and upload them less frequently, because honestly, like, I feel like when I make the episodes really, or when I try to like keep it within 30 minutes, I end up just cutting stuff out, so it isn't like I spend 30 minutes just walking around or just cutting trees or just like exploring caves, that kind of thing. Because I feel like that's becomes boring, but it's kind of hard to help it without just cutting around, because these older versions, it's just so much more slow paced. I know I've said that before, but it's like so slow paced. So maybe I'll just start making these episodes just really long and not cut stuff out. I need to make a sugarcane farm. I haven't done that yet. Get out of my way, cows. So I was gonna... Do I have my shears? Yeah. It's actually getting dark, and the time it took me to walk all the way over here, it got dark. It's really annoying, but I think I'm just gonna... go into here and then block this back off, and then I'll just be able to like dig it from the inside out. So I need dirt and I need gravel, and I'll probably get some sand just for good measure. So let's do that. Hopefully we can get some flint too, so I can craft some more arrows. I have all these feathers. There it is. There's the flint. Yeah, there's gonna be a creeper any second now. Just you wait. Okay, I know I said I was gonna like dig it out from the inside out, but I decided to just not do it that way. Oh no, you stay away. And I can't even really do an underground thing. This is all gravel, isn't it? So yeah, this is just a lot of gravel here. So let's just start digging this out like this. Oh my god, man, there's so many skeletons. Ooh, make them shoot each other, yeah. Oh. I wish I could pick all these up. That'd be so amazing. I'd have so many arrows if that was the case. Maybe I'll gather some cactus. Does cactus hurt you? Yeah, it does. So maybe I'll make, like, walls of cactus so that mobs hurt themselves when they try to get into my base. But I probably won't. It seems kind of extra. So do you guys believe that aliens ever visited Earth? How many people of the like 3 people that are gonna watch this actually believe that aliens ever visited Earth? I'm not asking if aliens exist. I'm asking like if aliens had an effect on human history, because there's some people that think that the Egyptian pyramids and the Aztec pyramids were built by aliens. Like aliens just came to Earth and just built these pyramids for people that really don't serve that much of a purpose, honestly, and then just left. Personally, I think it's just the power of humans working together. But some people think that it's aliens. And I can kind of understand like the theory behind it, because with the Aztec pyramids, they're made almost entirely out of basalt. And basalt is so heavy that the idea is that there's no possible way that people could move it without the help of animals. And in South America at that time, there weren't like donkeys like like anything that could actually move that amount of weight. But and they never invented the wheel, apparently. There's never been like archaeological evidence that they invented the wheel. But I think that if they use like logs and they put them underneath the giant basalt rocks and pulled them that way, then that would be enough to be able to move those rocks if a whole bunch of people all pulled it and worked together. Then I think the Aztec pyramids could have been built by human hands. I also think that the same is true for the Egyptian pyramids. Like people are like, how did they manage to pull those giant bricks, those like 10-foot long bricks of sandstone all the way up like that? And it's like, man, it's just they got like 20 people and they just put it on this ledge and they just pulled it. I mean, they used pulleys. Pulleys make it a lot easier. Well, how did they cut the stone? How did they cut the giant blocks of sandstone? I'm like, man, they just put a whole bunch of chisels on there and they just hit it with hammers until it broke. And it was hard. It was really hard to do. Like the pyramids of Egypt were like one of the biggest projects in human history in terms of construction projects. And they just like they just worked together and they worked really hard. And after decades and decades and decades of work, they completed it. And it's crazy to think that the only reason the Egyptians built it was so they could bury one pharaoh. All of that for one man who they idolized, and their dedication to their pharaoh made those Egyptian workers build all of that pyramid and basically dedicate their lives to building the tomb for their pharaoh. And people want to discredit them by saying that aliens are responsible. There's just no way that humans back then were capable of that kind of thing. I was like, man, look at buildings today. Look at the like what it takes to build a skyscraper today. I mean, yeah, you have like cranes and stuff. You have like cranes and other like advanced machinery that lets you move the heavy materials, but at the end of the day, it's only possible because of the power of coordination between a whole bunch of people all working towards the same goal. But I'm just asking if you guys think aliens actually ever came to Earth. Like, what if at some point aliens helped humans, but they didn't do it by, like, building pyramids? Because that wouldn't make sense. How is that aliens helping humans? But the pyramids didn't help anyone, like, really. That would be something that humans would build for themselves. I think, what if the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs was actually, like, sent to Earth by aliens? Or what if it was, like, a missile, not actually a meteor? I mean, a lot of people probably think that. They probably theorize that. And they did it on purpose, knowing that humans would be able to, you know, develop on Earth because the dinosaurs were gone. And what if they split apart Pangea on purpose because they wanted humans to like travel to different parts of the world and then be separated by ocean and become like really different from each other to make varieties of humans? Because, you know, if Pangea was still Pangea and we all lived on one supercontinent, there probably wouldn't be like as many different races because there would never be like separation with like oceans because like the world, North America, like the Americas and Eurasia were separated for thousands and thousands of years, and it's only in like the past few hundred that humanity's been reunited. And when they were reunited, the humans in the Americas versus Eurasia were so drastically different. Like it was like night and day. What if that happened on purpose? Like, what if the aliens did that? Now, I'm not saying that I 100% believe that aliens really did do all that. But, I don't know. That was a pretty convenient meteorite. That's all I'm saying. And you know what's even scarier to think is that could happen again. There's like countless meteorites floating around in space. And any day now, another one could hit Earth and just wipe us all out in one day. And you know what the worst part is that we'd have, like, scientists would have equipment that'd be able to see the meteorite coming. And we would just, there'd be nothing we could do. Because the meteorite that killed dinosaurs was apparently, it was estimated to be the size of Mount Everest. And if a meteor the size of Mount Everest was hurtling towards Earth today, we wouldn't be able to stop it. There'd be nothing we could do. We'd just have to accept our deaths. You could launch a nuclear bomb into space and hit that meteor, and it would not destroy the meteor. And if it did, it would just break it apart, and then Earth would just be hit by a bunch of smaller meteors, which would still be devastating. It might still wipe us out. Because there'd be no way we'd be able to survive that impact. That meteor impact was so powerful that it literally sent like the heat that it generated alone was enough to cook the entire Earth and just, God damn it. And just wipe out almost every living thing on Earth. The heat alone. And then the ash blocking out the sun for like 100 years. And then the debris falling from the sky after the impact. There's just no way we'd be able to survive that. Kind of makes you feel small when you think about it, how at the mercy of like fate that we all are. When I think about it, it really reminds me to cherish every moment, you know? Look at this wool delivered straight to our doorstep. Can I make blue dye, the lapis, and dye these sheep? Let's find out. Right here, probably just make blue dye and then just dye the wool. So let me see. Is that a thing? Maybe lapis is... Oh. Interesting. Okay. So maybe we'll mess around with that. Oh, but you know what? We have all this flint now. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more arrows. There we go. There's a whole stack of arrows and some extras. This chest is starting to get a little bit full. Let's move it. I'm gonna make another miscellaneous chest. All right, you know what? I will cut out sorting my stuff. Okay, so I organized my stuff. So this is like my truly miscellaneous chest. This is my building materials. This is my ores. And then this is my like other random useful materials and food on this side. And that should pretty much be all the storage I need for a long time, because, you know, there's just not as many items in this version, so... Yeah, I gotta start making all these comparisons between, like, old Minecraft and new Minecraft. I feel like that's what I do a lot. I just compare. Maybe I want to do that. What am I gonna do next? So I ended up gathering that gravel so that I could make like nice pathways and also like redo like the floor of this house. I want it to be gravel. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So let's do that. But also, yeah, so that's iron is cooking up. This gold is done. Let's do this iron in here. All right. So I'm gonna break up the floor, and it shall be replaced. What games are you guys excited for this year? I for one am really excited to play Hades 2. I really enjoyed Hades 1. If you guys don't know, it's like a roguelike. It ended up making Game of the Year, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Where you're just trying to like escape from Hades as the Prince of Hades. I won't spoil anything else, but that's pretty much the premise. But oh my god, it's so addictive. But I think that's like the only game I'm really excited for in 2024. I don't really get excited for new games like I used to. Like, if I haven't played the predecessor, I just don't get excited anymore. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, getting older. I don't really get excited over, like, games anymore. When I do play games these days, it's like... I don't know, it's like... I feel like I've become, like, old enough. I'm, like, becoming a boomer, where I don't even want to play new games. I just want to play the same old games. I don't... you know? Like, Minecraft and Skyrim are my... and Team Fortress 2. Those are my boomer games that I just cling to when all the kids... And I hate saying it, because I'm not that old. I'm in my early 20s. I'm not that old, but I'm starting to feel old. I'm mining this coal, because it's just been bugging me. It's been laughing at me, so I'm gonna mine it. Like, every day I just feel more and more like a boomer. I catch myself being like, man, these kids these days, the weird trends that they do these days, and then I'll catch myself like, oh my god, I'm starting to say it. It's the kind of stuff this kind of stuff my grandpa used to say to me. Yeah, yeah, time has a way of just slapping you in the face. You get all old and before you even know what happened. You know, one day you're still in school, you aren't working, you're just enjoying life. All you're thinking about is going home and playing like Minecraft or Skyrim like I used to, or Team Fortress. And next thing you know, you're filing your tax returns. And that's how that goes. But I wasn't one of those that like didn't really value their childhood. Like I knew that when I became an adult that it was gonna be like a lot of responsibility, like extra responsibility. But that doesn't mean it didn't, you know, kind of hit hard. I'm gonna get some gravel. I'm gonna make a shovel so I'm not gonna dig all that with my hands. Did I get a lot of dirt? I don't think I ended up getting a lot of dirt, but I'm about to get a lot of dirt, and then I'm gonna fill in that hole. But yeah, and this isn't, you know, it's not like one of those things where I play like old Minecraft and suddenly I'm getting all sentimental thinking about like the good old days. I'm not about to like, you know, start crying or whatever. But I did cry when JSlat, was it JSlat that made that tribute to Minecraft video? And he was talking about how he went back to his old world, and oh my god, that video was like legitimately a tearjerker. I won't even lie. Like, I think that video, that one YouTube video was like a catalyst that made people like start playing the game again. Like, it's not exclusively responsible, but when Minecraft like blew up again and became popular again, and you know, like in like in like 2019, 2020. Well, in 2020 it was because of the evil sickness that shall not be spoken. But before that, it was just because everyone got like nostalgic at the same time, and they wanted to go back. This is gonna look kind of rough. But I think that video, honestly, that video like somewhat encouraged me. I was like, man, because you know we all went through that phase where we got older and we were like, man, I don't like Minecraft. That's for babies. That's for babies. We're like in like we're in 6th grade. Like, man, Minecraft's for babies. I'm not a baby. I'm 15 years old. I'm a grown man. It's like, no. Maybe I should make it a winding path. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this back. But on the inside, I secretly missed it. I missed going to my friend's house and having that LAN world that we used to play on like every weekend. You know, I think we all kind of really missed it. And I think like the kids that grew up with it, like collectively got old enough to be like, you know what? I want to go back and play this. So I'm just going to go back and play this and not feel like a baby because of it. And so everyone just went back. But I think like that video and other ones like it that everyone just started randomly making at that time really did influence people. Like truly influence people to like take that step. As if it's like some kind of monumental step, like, oh, I started playing this game again that I hadn't played for like a really long time. It's not really a big deal. Yeah. But no, that video did make me cry just a little bit. I kind of cry easily though. I'll be like watching a show, like an anime, and I will like unironically cry if a character I like dies. I'm kind of a big baby like that. So almost reached the bottom. The bottomest of the bottom. Yes, and this is gonna be where the dock is. So let's... Yeah, this is gonna be the boat dock. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this like a gravel pathway, and I'll put smooth stone slabs to make it like easier to walk on. And I would have. Let me go get some more gravel. I almost kind of had enough. I'm gonna need more though. I wanna maybe make it a little wider, maybe. It's really sad. Like, it really makes me sad when I try to get my friends to like make just like to like it's not night. It's about to be night. When I try to like get my friends to like when I try to make a realm and get my friends to join, they're like, "Oh man, no, I don't really play none of that no more." It's like, man, come on, like you know you would enjoy it. I know you played this every day when you were a kid. Especially this version. It's actually funny. I was at work the other day and I was telling somebody that I was doing a Let's Play on Minecraft. He was like, "Is it one of the older versions?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh yeah." It was it was like really jarring to just be like, "Wait, but are you playing one of the older versions?" Like it's become like so ingrained. People will just be like, people will just think the older versions are better. That they're just like that they'll just say like, "Oh, but you're playing the older version, right?" Because they just know it's better. Oh, this takes up a whole block. Wow, that's weird. There's some more wheat. Let's go to sleep. But it was like, well, yeah, actually, it is one of the older versions. Oh, which version? Beta 1.7.3. Oh man, that's the best version. I'm like, yeah, sure. Ooh. Oh, I think one of the pork chops fell down there. Oh, it did. Let me go get it. We use every part of the animal. We use the pork chops, but the rest of it's inedible. You know, the rump roast, the bacon, the brain. You can eat the brain of a pig. It's very edible. The brain of any animal is edible. It's like scrambled eggs, apparently. But I'm only saying that because that's what my mom tells me. When she grew up in rural Germany, apparently they just ate like pig brain, and that was just like every morning she eat pig brain, which is like, you know, gives me the ick. But well, actually, no, it doesn't, because apparently it just tastes like scrambled eggs. I mean, I think people are very squeamish when it comes to meat. They don't want to eat the organs. They don't want to eat like the liver or the brain or the heart. But I don't personally mind eating those parts. In fact, I actually prefer. I don't personally mind eating the brain. Does that make me like a psycho? Am I a psycho for that? Probably. I bet you guys are gonna think I'm like a psycho, but it's just what I was like fed as a kid. So it's like normal to me. I don't even really think about it. Not brain, because and the only reason not is because brain is just not available in this country. You can find heart if you go to an Asian store, like pig heart, liver, tongue, but not brain. Maybe the people just think it like possesses the animal's soul, its conscience. It's gonna like infest you or something. I don't know. That's about to be an hour-long episode, you know, hour-long special. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing ones this long. But yeah, this is a nice little gravel pathway. I don't know why I'm using my hand when I have a shovel, but I am. Maybe let's do like that. There we go. That's nice. This is cute. Maybe build some like light posts, maybe similar to the ones on the farm to illuminate the way down. We'll have to see. I might mess with this a little more. Well, the one last thing I'm gonna do is fill this in, because this is grody. There we go. That's nice and filled in. Looks kind of natural. Yeah, there we go. Maybe they used up the last of this dirt here. Oh, dogs! Wait. Don't go anywhere, dogs. Don't go anywhere. I've been waiting for this. Oh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. We're gonna get a pooch. We're gonna get a pooch. Oh, we're gonna get a pooch. Maybe two. Oh, where did you go? Where did it go? I saw it. It's lurking. Yeah, where did the thing go? Did it go over here? No, I'm just kidding. I made that tunnel. I made that tunnel, like, off camera. Forever ago. Like, when I hadn't even built my house, when I still had that shack, that's when I made that tunnel. It's not a Herobrine tunnel. Yo, but where is this dog? Where did this dog go? There's a zombie right there. Too bad you can't tame a zombie. Yo, where did this dog go? Did I not see a dog? I swear to God I saw a dog. Did it fall into here? You gotta be kidding me. You guys to be kidding me. Where is this dog? I need to cut down all these trees. You gotta be kidding me. Am I going crazy? If somebody's actually watching this, leave me a comment and tell me if there's actually a dog there or if I'm going crazy. I mean, I'll just look back at the footage. These sheep stepped on my crops and removed them. They will pay with their wool. You will pay with your wool. Now you are naked. I'm gonna have to build a fence around this, but for now, I think this episode has been very, very, very long, so I will end it off here. End off the long building episode here. I might just keep doing them this long. I kind of like doing these long ones where I don't cut anything out. Or cut all that much out. It's kind of nice. You know, maybe people like that more. The long, unedited, old Minecraft video. It kind of, I don't know, takes people back to the days of watching YouTubers in 2012. But that'll do it for this part. Last thing I'll do is put these 2 pork chops in the furnace. Yeah, and that'll do it for this edition. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you very much for watching.